like a bigger thing than it is in the past. Because nowadays, kids in America, they found out how to hack into the Kias.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Nah. What do you mean? How'd you hack into a Kia?
I don't know, like, do look like the most me possible. I gotta know
Yeah.
me looking stupid. But yeah, it's weird. It's like Tesla was like, hey, we're gonna make you learn different things for our car.
I know, it's crazy, but I'd love to steal, like, imagine stealing a Tesla and, like, you wouldn't even have to drive it. It drives itself.
Yeah.
So you could be like, if the cops pulled you over, be like, did you steal this car? You'd be like, no, I'm actually getting kidnapped. So help me. You know what I mean? You can flip it back on them.
Elon Musk is taking you. He's
Like,
taking
why
you
is the
for a
window
joyride.
smashed? You're like, well, I don't know. That's Tesla for
That's
you.
a feature.
Yeah, it's the feature.
It's the new look.
Like, do you ever see that video where he was like showing off the Tesla tank and he
And
had
he
like
threw a ball at
the
it.
cannonball? I don't know why he
Yeah.
had the cannonball. It's like, this is the most up-to-date software technology in the world, and we're gonna fire a cannonball at it.
It was just a dude throwing it.
Yeah, exactly. No, he just threw it. It
He-
smashed straight away.
He didn't even want to do it. He was like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah, yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, go ahead." It's like, why didn't you test it before you did it? But that's what
know.
he said. He said that he tested it and it worked.
Maybe
then
with
it
like
was like-
frail old men or little children.
He didn't even throw it that hard.
I know. Is it underarm
I
or
think
something?
I think it's just an excuse. I think like you should have tested it on a car. Like you should know that you could do that. You know,
Yeah.
you should do the math.
Oh,
Be like-
I would be like, I would like have it parked and I'd just have so many guns just firing at it. Test it
But
like that. You know what I mean?
He was just like, I want a presentation where I do this,
Yeah.
and he didn't think it through. He was just like, I want this to happen.
Do you reckon somebody give him a light after that? Bob, they're like, all right, wrap it up.
One of the hook
We need
from
to
vaudeville.
get here the headline now. We need to hear this.
Steal a Kia.
That'd be so funny, that. But yeah, nah, I wouldn't even know how to hack that. Don't know how to. I'd love to be able to hotwire a car.
Yeah.
It looks easy, doesn't it? They just like
Yeah,
two
just get
wires,
wires,
bang,
you
bang,
gotta
yeah.
Figure out what color to get.
Exactly, I know.
But
So,
I don't know why that's a thing. Like you can just put two wires together and it starts.
some old cars, you can just put a screwdriver in and fucking turn it, can't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
if you-
crazy. Well, you guys all have automatic cars here, don't you?
Yeah.
So that is easier to rob, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like back home, you need
But
a
if
manual
everyone-
license.
If everyone has it, then everyone knows how to do it. So
That's true.
It kind
Yeah.
of gets rid of like the 10% of the people that
Mm.
aren't that familiar with cars.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I mean, I like automatic better. Do you think automatic is better?
I mean, it's easy. It's just a go-kart, isn't it? You just press fucking there and then you're gone, you know what I mean?
When I'm in an automatic car, there's never that moment where you're like lurching, where they're shifting gears and you have to
Yeah.
like it does it smoother. So
I mean, could you even install an automatic car? I don't think you can you?
no.
I don't think, no, it's not possible, yeah. Exactly. So that's a good element, you know what I mean? Like, just for women alone, that's great for them, isn't it, really? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Or
Yeah.
Asians.
Your correspondence, yeah.
But isn't all like haven't they figured out that in F1 it's better to do it automatic than manual?
Yeah, I mean, F1 is a whole different fucking game and
That's
driving
like the
a gear down the
NBA.
fucking...
It's like if it works in the NBA.
That's true. I mean, yeah, but the F1 cars, they're just built different, obviously. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, they're probably easy to rob because there's no doors on them. You're just kidding. You're just like, well, I guess I'm in. You know what I mean? You just fucking Mario
Yeah.
Kart jump over.
That'd be annoying if you're like in a race and you're like, where are my keys?
No, the F1, they have to worry where their fucking steering wheel is. Never mind the keys.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen my steering wheel? They got to put a screwdriver in it and turn corners at 300 miles an hour.
Like that. Yeah.
Do you like F1?
No.
Okay.
It's like soccer. I think it's better than NASCAR.
Riff dead immediately. No, actually, I don't. Yeah. What about F2?
Is that the lower down level?
That's the lower down one, yeah.
Huh.
It goes all the way from F1 to fucking gypsies, go-karting,
That's
dodgems.
pretty much what NASCAR is.
NASCAR.
is-
NASCAR is so weird to me. You just go round, don't you?
Yeah, I think they have tracks now.
Oh, okay. Because it was just loops in it, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then it's like, do they have to put their indicator on left, or does everybody know they're going left? Like, what's the vibe with that?
Yeah, they make
Is
it
it just
look
like, well, he's
like
took the next 4 lefts, I think he's going to take another one. You can take it off, you know what I mean?
Dale Earnhardt just went straight.
The what?
Dale Earnhardt, he's like a famous NASCAR guy that
Did he
died.
crash into a wall?
Yeah, he crashed into a wall.
Shout out
Missed
to
the turn.
Or even friend family.
His Google Maps wasn't working.
That's crazy, that, yeah. He went straight and Schumacher went skiing. They both fucked up.
Who the fuck is that a soccer player that
Michael
died?
Schumacher?
Yeah.
He's like one of the best F1 drivers of all time.
Uh,
And he went skiing and like fucked up, broke his neck and all that shit.
he
Yeah.
can still drive. Just blow drive, like with a straw.
No, he'd been retired back then. That's pretty funny, that though. Imagine driving with a straw.
Yeah, it's a giant wheelchair.
Yeah. But you drive with a straw, but you've also went to chicken fillet and you got yourself a smoothie. So you're like, why am I not going left? Oh fuck, vanilla. And then you're back to this one.
You start reversing because you think you're sucking in a drink.
You get a brain freeze and you're just like, the car just starts doing donuts. That'd be hilarious. I reckon if they made that in F1, sucking the straws, you'd get gay drivers, wouldn't you? They'd be killing
Go
it.
faster.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
They get all the way back to the throat.
That'd be sick. You got the whole steering wheel in their mouth. Just...
Being paraplegics.
Yeah, every time they gag, they change gear. That'd be the best. That'd be so funny, yeah.
At the end of the drive, you spit.
No, what the real champions they swallow. They're the real champions.
oil.
Yeah. At the end, you know, when they do all the champagne, they're just doing it with the mouth.
There's so much tradition in F1. You have to do the champagne. You have to do all that bullshit. And it's the same in NASCAR. I wonder which came first.
Did NASCAR do champagne? I got a feeling like because it's so like redneck and American, I feel like they do it with like 40s. Did they actually do it with champagne?
Yeah, probably. It's rich now.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a rich.
I bet it's like Prosecco or something.
Yeah.
The poor woman's champagne.
Franzia.
Yeah.
That was in Talladega.
Franzia?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Or Perrier.
Oh, Perrier, yeah, Talladega Nights. That's so funny. I love that one. I reckon the
Yeah,
bloopers.
you look like semi-pro right now.
You fucking legend. Let's get tropical, baby. Flip Michigan Mega Bowl. Flip Michigan Mega Bowl. Camera 2, where are you? Flip Michigan. No, that's sick. I appreciate it. I done it. I won a suit the other day for something or whatever, but like not like a proper suit, like just shirt and pants and a collar. And everybody called me the Catalina wine mixer. It was fucked.
Have you seen that Brad Pitt movie where he's like a gypsy?
Oh, you mean Snatch?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
the
like
only
that?
connection I
Yeah.
have to that culture.
Oh, really? No.
Train spotting, but that's Scotland, right?
That's Scotland, yeah.
Yeah.
Gypsies are like, I mean, the travellers, you know what I mean? They're like,
They're everywhere.
yeah, they're like, yeah. I guess that a lot of it is Irish blood or whatever, but yeah. Like
Are there-
Tyson Fury, they're fucking the Gypsy King.
Yeah.
Mm.
Are there any gypsies that are like, I'd rather be at a 9 to 5. I'd rather be a part of normal society.
I reckon all of them, to be honest, yeah. But they just, I don't know, they don't have an address, so they can't fucking get mail, all that sort of stuff and shit. And they're just savages, like they'll like just take a shit on like your windscreen, you know what I mean? Not like shit in the hand, throw it in there, they'll just sit there and just take a shit.
When you're at a light or when your car's parked? And then the guy at the next light
It's
has
like,
a
you really need to go, yeah, exactly.
It's a team effort.
No, like when
The
you
guy
park,
coming
if you like park near their commune or you're trying to like get them to leave or something, they'll just fuck with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if the police come and park nearby, they'll like shit on the site and stuff like that. But I mean, they're hilarious. Have you not seen My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding?
No.
There's more donkeys there than
about,
humans, to be honest. Yeah.
Everyone rides in on a donkey.
A donkey's table. It's fucking ridiculous.
What do they use the donkeys for?
They love coming in on like horses and donkeys and carts and all that sort of stuff. You know what I mean?
Like our Amish?
Kind of, but it'll be like it's more because they're poor, not because they're belief. So it'll be like half a Rolls Royce, but it's getting dragged by a horse. You know what I mean? So it's like it looks good on photos until you get the wide shot, and then you're like, "What? This horse is shit on the bottom."
On the A1, they got donkeys.
Yeah, exactly.
What about the horse outside guys? I got a horse outside.
The horse
The bag over their face. You don't know these guys?
No, I don't even know. Well, how do you know of them if they got bags over the face?
Yeah, they made a music video.
Are they the plastic
Yeah, something
boys
like
or something?
yeah.
Oh, the Irish lads, yeah, they're like
Oh, they're
comedians,
Irish?
yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
they're comedians, yeah.
Did they have gypsies over there? Maybe they took inspiration from
Oh,
the
they must do,
gypsies.
yeah, for sure, yeah. They won like, I think they won like the Edinburgh Fringe every year. It used to called the Perrier or whatever. It's called something different every now. I think it's called like the Fosters or the fucking Mooseheads or something. And if you win that, you get like a TV show, and then you just write your own
Okay.
TV
The
show.
Paper
and shit.
Bandits, I think.
Yeah, that's it. I thought it was the Plastic Bag Bandits. Isn't it?
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe it is. Yeah.
That's
Google
cool.
that.
So how much of American culture is in British comedy? Is it like 50-50, or do you guys try to like just focus on your own shit and not try to do what the Americans are doing, or is it looked down upon to be
Um,
American?
That's actually a great question. I didn't think you had it in you. Good on you. That was great, wasn't it? What the fuck is
I'm
going
an
on?
anthropologist.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to learn.
I guess it's more like there's not many English comedy specials online, so I watch a lot of comedy, but I watch it more live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm seeing a lot of English stuff because I'm in England. You know what I mean?
It
But-
helps to watch on video, but if you're there live watching someone do it, it does something different.
Oh, it's miles better. I mean, I don't really watch. I don't listen to comedy podcasts. I don't watch comedy specials really.
Me neither.
Like I started watching Jesselnick, but like you got to get me in the first 5 minutes or something, or I'm turning it off.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? If I don't
we're
give a shit.
surrounded by comedy so much
Yeah.
that it's hard for us to really sit down and watch more of it when we just came from it.
Exactly, when you fucking just did it or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's good for me here because I don't know anybody, so it's everybody I watch is brand new. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like I haven't seen you yet, obviously, but I probably will and shit like that. And then like everybody, so I don't mind watching because it's like, oh well, fuck, I don't know them. I've never seen them before. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
it's fresh. You don't have any
it's
like
fresh,
ill
exactly.
feeling.
Yeah.
Like if you hate someone and they do well, it's like you motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah. No, but I mean, like back home, I like watching my friends because I want them to bomb. You know what I mean? You rough want your friends like it's funnier watching your friends bomb and kill, isn't it?
Yeah, if they
You know what I
kill,
mean?
it's all the same. But
Yeah.
everyone bombs different.
Yeah, yeah. Like if they kill, it's like good set or whatever. If they bomb, it's like you fucking loser. That's kind of heavy. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
always
you thought
shame,
that would
really. But
work?
yeah,
That shows more of your personality.
exactly. I mean, and we do it to each other on purpose. You know what I mean? Like we'll go up there and be like, you gotta figure out, you gotta fit in Willy Wonka into your set,
Yeah.
or something like that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you gotta fit in like fucking collard greens or something like that. Just look challenges,
Yeah.
and then like. They'll say the line, we'll all laugh, and the crowd's like, what the fuck's
if you're
going on? You know
just
what I
trying to
mean?
make the audience laugh, that's like low hanging fruit. It's
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's not enough. There has to be some more artistic. You know, if you're out there just trying to get the audience to laugh, you're just gonna do the basic shit. But
Yeah, exactly. You're just fucking Jay Leno at that point, aren't you? Fuck that. Just reciting. I mean, for me, the irony is, I kill more to comics than I do crowds.
yeah,
Like, you know, when like people are like, oh, it's all comics here tonight, I'm like, ah, perfect. You
Yeah.
know, like last night at like the banana phone, you know what I mean?
yeah,
The comics, that's easy to make laugh. The crowd's tougher, obviously. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
They
Yeah.
appreciate uniqueness, comics.
Yeah, of course. And like, you know what I
Audiences,
mean?
They just want their money's worth. They just
Yeah.
want you to give them the fucking Comedy Central.
I
Bing,
know.
bam, boom.
Yeah, exactly. The fucking little rats. And then everybody now, nobody seems to have their own style. Like everybody's doing that fucking two-hand fucking Shane Gillis shit. Everybody's doing the hand behind their back. I don't know who started that one. The fucking
Shane Gillis
is that
does
Shane
that.
Gillis as
Yeah.
well? Hand behind your back. In New York, everybody's leaning against the wall and shit. You're like, stand up, do your job. What the
Do your
fuck?
job.
You ever hit
You
a post?
lazy?
You rat? Yeah.
It's
You're
like,
like, what the fuck? You know what I
in
mean?
New York,
It's like,
they're all trying to look comfortable.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is easy. I do this all the time.
I know. It's like none of us
I
are
don't
comfortable.
care.
We're in
I
the
don't
back
care
of
if
the
you're
fucking.
having a good time.
I know.
I need to have a good time. I don't give a shit if you're
And
having
then when it's like, I'll sit down on the stool, maybe if I need to for an act out or something, you know what I mean? But nah,
Yeah.
barely ever touch that, like, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just weird now. I guess maybe because it's not that mainstream in England, there probably is some comedians that are similar to other comedians, but here it's noticeable as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, that was cool as fuck, that. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, let the record show it's opium. But you knew that anyway.
It's the opium den.
An opium den, yeah.
We're still fighting the opium wars.
Do you
Remember
remember
that, you British fucks?
the opium wars?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they were wars. You done the best you could, but
Yeah, for you guys, there's the opium trade battle.
no. But what was it? It was like, did you just get us all hooked on opium, or did we get you hooked on
Oh,
opium?
yeah, you got us hooked on opium, and China was like, we're going to start a war on drugs, and Britain was like, we're making too much money. We're going to have you open your ports up, and they're like, no, and then they just bombed them, and then,
Oh shit! Did they bomb China?
yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Definitely.
That's mad. I didn't know that, sorry.
Yeah, China was weak.
How about China?
Yeah. You were in Liverpool just chilling.
I probably wasn't even born, was I? I'm assuming. You know what about?
Well, the collective you.
I mean, I don't look like Pennywise, but I'm not that fucking old, lad.
The royal you.
But I love China anyway, you know what I mean? I love
Yeah.
China. You have to say that because they're always listening.
What
I
do
love
you
China.
do you ever apologize to Indian people or like Kenyans or something because of the colonial past of England?
Not really, because I'm more on their side. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, exactly.
I mean, the Irish got fucked by the British, so
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
fuck the British as well.
But
And
the- but
they're
the-
all pro-Palestine now.
The Indian is like, we need, you know what I mean? It was like, without them, we would have been fucked.
Yeah,
Like,
those
without
are
the Indians, where do you go
big-
for food? Where do you go to doctors? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I go to a doctor and it's a white doctor, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? Get me Raj, who's qualified immediately.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He came from hardship. He doesn't want to lose his job.
No, for sure.
A
No.
white guy, he's like, whatever, I'll just get on the dole.
Yeah, he's like, I've got a trust fund, whatever.
Yeah,
fuck.
he doesn't care.
Yeah. You're like, fucking get your hands off your balls and said a headache. What are we doing?
Yeah, he'd rather be watching a TikTok. Do you guys have TikTok?
Yeah, and is it getting banned in this country?
I heard.
You fucking losers. All you fucking gimps that make a living off fucking TikTok and all that fucking shit. If you ever see me setting up a tripod at the back of the room, kill me. All right?
You don't want to record your sets?
No, I don't want to fucking... If the comedy club records it for me, yeah, but everybody's too focused about the clip. What happens of just being funny on stage?
Yeah, you
They'll
don't
post
want
the
to.
clip. It's like, it's got 20,000. You're like, I saw you bomb for 15 minutes. You got this one clip because a fat guy fell
That's
over.
all that matters.
You know what I'm saying? It does
You
not.
get money.
It's stupid. You don't get money on the month. I posted a clip the other day of me doing stand-up naked. Still nothing. No pussy and nothing.
So you don't care about the digital
anyway.
world. You're more focused on the real. We're smoking real cigarettes. You're
Yeah.
just in the moment.
Banging real pussy. Expensive real pussy.
Damn.
Nah, not really expensive. I'll show you the receipts. It's a pretty good deal. But I mean, yeah, I'll play the game and all that, but I'm terrible at technology. I mean, between us three, I'm not a smart guy, really. To be honest, I don't know if you pick that
Does
up.
the computer have the ability to pick up your accent, or do you have to like talk differently?
Well, I don't have a computer. My phone's my office, but I don't have a laptop or nothing because I travel so much, and well, fuck that. And I don't want to like cover the. You know, when you have a wank, you got to cover the camera with the blue tack and shit. It's weird. I'm a bit arsed with that. Let him watch, I say. So some of the apps work for my accents, and I have to change a few words. But if it doesn't, if it's over 1 minute, then I don't get the free thing from what's it called, CapCut. It gives you less than a minute. It'll do it for you. Yeah.
That's crazy. So they don't have all the British accents mapped out yet?
What do you mean? Oh yeah. I mean, I guess they're getting better, but I mean, Scouse is like the strongest one, isn't it?
Yeah. How many of you are there?
I mean, Scousers were all over the world, baby. We're fucking taking over, I'll tell you that. But I reckon it's about, which Google is to check, I reckon about a 500,000, 500,000 in Liverpool, maybe.
That's like a small tribe.
Small tribe, is it?
I mean,
on the opium.
compared to America,
Oh,
everyone
yeah, for
talks the
sure.
same here. But that's the interesting thing about England.
Except for you.
Well, I talk normal.
I know, but just slower, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So people
Like,
can
I would
hear.
love to be you. You could do 5 minutes in a 20-minute set. You're
Well,
killing it.
Thank you, man. But yeah, I mean, you know, like in Korea, it's a small country, but we still have like a bunch of accents.
Are you Korean?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yes. Like,
Thanks,
nice.
man. You know,
Sick.
Hongman or Sung, whatever.
Son, yeah. Hongmin Son, yeah. For
What did you say?
Spurs. No, but my best mate, Christian, he's from Korea.
He talks like you.
Nah, he's Australian. But he does a great accent. I'll tell you this, actually, the people love doing my accent to my face, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You couldn't do it to anybody else. Like, people just come up to me and laugh when I ask them questions. They're like, I'm like, oh, you know which way it is. They're like, you couldn't do that to an Asian guy.
Yeah.
An Asian
But
guy
that's 'cause
saying
that's your
hello.
native accent. Like you don't learn English.
Oh, I guess so,
You're
yeah.
trying your best.
That's true, yeah.
Like,
We did it. You think I'm still on fucking stage two, you rats?
I mean, I bet some people have a hard time understanding you.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, especially when I get like drunk and stoned, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Then it gets thicker.
then it gets thicker, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy how many accents there are.
Oh, in England, it's ridiculous, yeah. You go 50 minutes, you know, in a fucking different, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
tell so much about someone by their accent. Like,
Yeah.
here, everyone in America talks the same.
I reckon you got you'd have like the redneck. You know what I mean? Like proper Texas, which I
Southern.
haven't really properly heard yet.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Louisiana, like Duck Dynasty.
Yeah.
That's like a good one. And then you got like New York and Boston. And the rest for me is like, you know what I mean? You got Harvard Yard, you got fucking I'm walking here. But then the rest is like the rest is that was an English guy that just was visiting New York. I think I don't know what that accent was. The Harvard Yard was pretty good, no?
That's good. Yeah, that's
Can
how
you
they
do
talk.
Boston?
Harvard Yard.
Park the car in Harvard Yard. That's yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
what
just
they
gotta
talk.
sound like you were molested by your uncle. It's pretty easy. You know what I mean?
What
Yeah.
does that sound like?
Park the car in Harvard, the same as Boston. Yeah, yeah. Hey, forget about it. Forget about my dick. Yeah.
That's the uncle.
Yeah, hey, butt him up, uncle. Yeah. That's how you gotta fight off a molesting in Boston. It's old school. I don't know what's going on with this. It's got a mind of its own. Oh, it's this way, is it? There we go.
Is that better?
Yeah. Because I put everybody fucking listening back home, I'm gonna be like, he wants to suck that microphone so fucking badly. I'm just playing with the tip of it. I'm like, here we go, baby.
Can
That's
you lift
better.
it up a little bit?
Hands free. And do whatever you want, lad. 33 years old.
Nice.
My
You're
man.
33,
Yeah. How old are you?
34,
Are you?
35.
Looks good, doesn't he? Wait, what are you then?
You too, Korean.
No, I mean, what?
What are you?
Only Korean that's not good at numbers. How old are you, meant?
35.
35. I love that. You've been asked that question so much in like that sort of way. You're like, Korean. You're so used to it. Well, I was like, what the fuck are you? You're like, Korean, baby.
Yeah, that's why I'm so young looking. I got thick skin.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, it's harder to
Thin
wrinkle.
eyes and thick skin. Sorry, that's the only one. I had to do.
And thinner dick.
Oh, really?
Not
You
me,
look thin
but
dick?
in
Oh, okay.
general.
Yeah. Nice.
Asians have small penises. I don't know why
yeah.
people run away from that. That's just the truth.
That is, I mean, there's got to be one guy with a hog.
Yeah.
What about that guy? He banged like so many people back in the day.
Genghis
Attila the
Khan.
Hun. Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
He must have had a slong, you
Do
reckon?
you think so? Yeah, I mean, I think Mongolians have bigger dicks. just 'cause
Mongolians
they're
do,
just
yeah.
less civilized. But
Yeah.
if you sit in an office
That makes
working
sense. 'cause
rice patties all day.
They got better beef as well, like Mongolian beef. It's thicker and juicier than like Korean beef, innit? You know what I mean? Don't you reckon?
No.
I think it is.
Mongolian beef is
Mongolian
pretty
beef
small.
is fire. You're insane.
I mean, it's
You're
good,
crazy.
but it's not like, I wouldn't call it like a T-bone steak.
Well, not really. I guess, yeah, maybe. But what's Korean meat?
Like kalbi, LA kalbi, or like bulgogi. Bulgogi is sort of like Mongolian beef.
Ah, okay.
I don't know if you guys have a lot of Korean food.
Korean fried chicken, maybe.
Yeah, that shit's good.
That's fire. That I
They know.
know.
They're like, this is what Americans want, just sweet, just make it taste
Exactly.
good. They don't care about aspartame or any
Yeah.
bullshit. They just
Did they have Korean fried chicken before Dennis Rodman went to visit, or was that like him? Was that his doing?
fuck.
Did that help? Or
No, he went to North Korea. Korean
Ah,
fried
okay.
chicken comes from South Korea. It's like America kind of like is occupying that place. There's like 30,000 troops in Korea. So like I bet
Oh,
a lot of,
shit.
they're like, hey, try this fried chicken. And they're like, oh, we can make this better.
I don't think they can. Korean fried chicken is bang.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
can make
yeah.
it better. They just
Yeah.
change it a little bit.
I thought it was just like Dennis Rodman was there for a week. He kept requesting it for lunch. They're like, we gotta do something here. The man's getting hungry.
Yeah.
He's getting pissed off.
I get it now.
But he's that is. Of it. You didn't get it before.
No, I was like, oh.
He's like one of the blackest of the blacks. He's a legend. Dennis
Yeah,
Rodman.
he's like a queer
the,
black.
the greatest rebounder of all time.
Yeah, and he's like a good team player.
Yeah, depending on the team, but yeah, definitely for sure.
Just partying all the time.
Yeah, I went to the San Antonio Spurs game on Thursday,
Oh, I saw that.
but I went all the way to see fucking Victor Wembanyama. You French fucking frog! You didn't even play, you pussy.
Ugh,
I know. So I stole this jersey from the gift shop as reparations.
how did you do that?
It was quite easy, to be honest. It was like so. I was just in there. There was a bunch of people
In the stadium?
in the stadium, in the Frostbank
the
Arena.
official
1-0
franchise store.
1-0 Kyle, 0 Frostbank.
That's the scores you're used to over in England.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, maybe I walked out with a 1-0 victory, but it should have been a draw. And so
you just
I got this Chris
How?
Paul. So I
You-
just took it off the rack. I just had it in my hand, and I was just walking around. I was thinking maybe I could just put this in my jacket pocket here. Like I just folded it
You
up.
just-
I put it in my
okay.
jacket pocket. Looked around a few more things, and there was no like tags or like
alarm system.
well, security. So then I just walked out. And I remember as I was leaving, I was like, in my mind, I was so giddy. I was like, "You doing it, kid?" I said, "We're doing it."
You're like that.
And then I was like, "We're out of here. We're out." And then as soon as we got out, I just put it back. I just put it on. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was sick.
Then it's
Yeah.
yours.
And it was 150. Do you want 150? Fuck that. Scouse discount in a bit.
That's a good jersey, man.
It's fire, man. Sure.
I'm sure it's breathable.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect for the weather today.
Oh, I know it is. I'm gonna gig in it tonight. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Can't wait to gig in shorts again. I feel like a fucking corporate drone every time I wear pants. It's awful.
Huh.
You haven't seen my knees. They're hilarious, lad. I'm cooking with these little buttons.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Come to America from out of the country, stealing our jobs, stealing our clothes.
Well, I'm not stealing your jobs. All the spots I'm doing, I can't get paid for. So it's bullshit. Yeah. I'm just like another pro bono crush, I guess. What the fuck?
That's why you steal so much.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you finally get it back, I guess. I'm giving you riffs back. For all that opium, you get riffs. That's a fair deal, that.
Yeah.
You can get lightheaded off riffs.
You know how hard it is to make someone on opium laugh?
Yeah, that's true. Well, first you got to wake them up. Hey. You're missing
Every
the
joke
bit.
starts out with a, hey.
Yeah.
A slap.
Every joke involves a bucket of water. You got to be a prop comedian as well. You got to be a prop and a hack.
That's how Gallagher started.
Who's that?
Gallagher?
Yeah.
He's a watermelon guy. He smashes watermelons.
Is that he just smashed watermelon?
I don't know. He was before my time.
Oh,
He
yeah.
doesn't have a lot of YouTube clips out. He's on TikTok, so.
I know someone called me, Carrot Top. Somebody called me Carrot Bottom. It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of common nowadays.
I know. I was like, that's pretty. I was like, can I use that? They're like, yeah. I was like, well, yeah, I can't use it on anybody else. Oh, that's sick. Yeah. What else you want to know about the UK?
Brexit.
Brexit?
Yeah.
Fuck Brexit. I mean, it's only old people have vote in England. You know what I mean?
It's over.
Like we didn't vote or not, because growing up, like that's all it was. Like you'd have like the shop that obviously you can't say Paki anymore, but it used to be like Paki shop. Now it's like because it was just short for Pakistani. Now it's just all woke. You know what I mean? So you don't say Paki or whatever. I feel like that's even worse. Stanny. Yeah.
It sounds like a girl's name.
Yeah, Stanny. That's
Stan.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not offensive.
Stanny. It's like, yo, you racist? No, it's like I'm just saying Stan, but I got a speech impediment. Leave me alone.
You guys are good at racism over there.
So, no, we're not. I mean, Liverpool is like, it's not a racist place, but it's like, there's not many black people there. You know what I mean? That's why I grew up playing basketball, obviously, because I can actually get in the game. But and then like we have a slavery museum, but it's not like we're showing off. You know what I mean? It's not like you can buy one at the gift shop or nothing like that. It's just like, oh, this is the bad stuff we did.
You try to squeeze
know what I mean?
one in your jacket pocket.
Look, Gary Coleman.
But yeah, I mean, you guys ship them everywhere. But you guys
keep that's England. We're fucking, you know what I mean? We hate the fucking
something.
The parliaments. We hate the Tories.
They're making all that money. You're not getting a piece of that action.
Well, I tell you what. The best thing for racism in Liverpool is because we love our football so much. Obviously, I'm a diehard Liverpool fan. You never walk alone. Obviously, you just need a player of a race to be good.
Yeah.
So before that, I guess Liverpool might have been a bit racist, but then John Barnes came along.
Who we were like, is he black?
He's black, yeah.
Okay.
And we were like, maybe these blacks are all right. You know what I mean? And then I guess there might have been a bit of Muslim.
Same with us. There might have been NFL. That's
really?
A Shane Gillis joke. I just watched his special a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It was like, we're not going to be nice to him for a while. Like, he was recounting the Civil War.
Ah, yeah.
It was the North went in there and was like, you got to stop being racist. He's like, no. And then they shot him. And it's like, okay, we'll be nice. We won't do slavery, but we won't be nice to them until they start playing football.
That's pretty good. His Civil War jokes. He's got his finger on the pulse. That kid.
Yeah.
He needs James McCann to open for him if that's the shit he's fucking doing.
I'm not racist. Oh, you're not racist? Racism is like being hungry.
Yeah.
Like, you're not hungry now, But when you're in a line
That's
behind,
pretty funny, actually.
when
Is
you're
that
in
yours
front
or
of
his?
that's his. That's always special. That's what I
him.
don't feel bad about doing.
Okay.
I love doing other people's bits.
And then Mo Salah was done everything for Muslim hate. Like if people hated Muslims, which I never did. I fucking love hummus, but all of it. And
That's not really about the people.
they make hummus, don't they? What are you on about? Well, I love fucking anyway. I love Mo Salah. Mo Salah, I like him. How are you, boys? And women, if you're watching this from under the stairs or whatever. So, and then Mo Salah got good, and he's a Muslim, so now we fucking love it. You know what I mean? It's like we love Muslims
Yeah.
and shit like that, yeah. So we just take somebody to score like 25 goals.
So when is it gonna take? What is it gonna take for you guys to appreciate midgets?
Ooh,
Because they can't ever be good.
I love a midget. You don't love midgets?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's hard to hate on them.
I know, it's the best. You know, they're fucking hilarious. Every time I see one, I saw one the other day.
Muslim midgets.
I saw one the other day, and I called my friend Tom Keegan back home. You fucking shout out, you fucking little rat. I just had to send him 30 quid because he's fucking piece of shit. He will watch this, so fuck you, Keegan. I called him and said, I've just saw a midget. This is sick. You know what I mean? Because you don't see many of them back home, but here, they're like in the wild.
That's interesting.
I know, and I tried to get one, but I lost him in the bush. He scurried off or whatever. Because if you get him, that's luck, innit? You know what I mean?
Sounds like the mark of a true striker right there. You lost him.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you should put him on the pitch.
What do you mean?
Get him out on the soccer field. Just
get him out. Yeah.
You can't keep track of him. So the defenders can't either.
Just line up a bunch of midgets in goal and then just hope they don't chip him.
It's like a half player. You get 2 midgets for 1 person. You're gonna have 22 midgets out there.
Tackled here and here. Yeah, could I always wanted to bang a midget. I got close. And in Perth, Australia, a few years ago, there was she was a topless waitress midget.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm getting here for my fairy if that's a given. So I had a party, like, and I roast, you know what I mean, they'll roast me and stuff like that. But they wouldn't let her in the bar or something. So we like the next day there was like 10 of the lads, and we went back. Her name was Mini Me. She's hot as fuck. I'll show you the photos after this. And I met her there, and she just comes around and she gives you beers and all that sort of stuff. And then she was like, do you want rackhead? And I was like, what's this? So she has a helmet and she has a mirror on her head. So she comes up to you and you do lines off her head.
Yeah. Oh, I thought she blows you and then you can look at yourself.
No. Why would you? That's hilarious.
You don't want to look at yourself?
She blows you and then you get to picture a fully grown woman blowing you. That's the funniest.
It's like the roller coasters. She sends you a picture for $30.
Yeah, that's so funny. It's like that's a pedophile's loophole out of it. You know what I mean? Because you can get blown, you can look at yourself being like, it's a kid. But we all know it's not.
Yeah, the mouths are smaller.
Yeah. Everything's smaller except the head, which is weird. But
the brain is.
The brain's smaller, you reckon?
No, it's the same size. There's human beings just.
Yeah. That's true. So she's like, you do rack on me, and I'm like, oh, the boys will maybe do it. I'm just weed and alcohol. I'm old school, California sober. So sometimes she'd have an ashtray on her head, and I would just like put my blood on her head like that. It was sick. And then I hosted like a talent show. She was doing like headstands and all that and cartwheels and shit. I showed her like a bunch of like fucking Steven Gerrard highlights, and we just hit it off. You know what I mean? Just like a big guy in the small city, a small girl in the big city. We just, yeah. And then I was like, do you want to go out? And then I took her to Nando's. Like the next day. Nando's, cheeky Nando's.
Right next to Tesco.
Yeah, exactly. The way to give it a kid's meal. That was a bit awkward, but whatever. And then I was like, enjoy your choo-choo chicken nuggets. Let's get sexy. And so we went there, and then she picked me up. She was like, I'll pick you up in my car. I was like, I can't wait for this. I was like, it's going to be some sort of sidecar scenario or something like that. But it was just a regular car. And then she had like a booster seat or something like that. And then she had like, the brakes were like a skateboard, so it was like raised up, you know what I mean, like that.
Okay.
So it was like a big it was like a big pedal. No, it wasn't like Indiana Jones short round with like sticks. Yeah. It was all raised up, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then
she can do a kickflip on a car.
Oh yeah, of course. and then we went for hookah afterwards, and she's hilarious. She's doing handstands while she's doing the hookah, like upside down and that. It was fucking sick, yeah. And then I made out with her that night. Like, obviously, we both had to sit down while we were doing it. I can't just fucking Lion King the bitch, can I? That's awkward. So we're making out like that. And then, and then just slowly start bringing it down.
That's a good thing about midgets. You don't have to shove their head down. They're already down there.
Yeah. If anything, you gotta say, look up. Yeah, get on your tiptoes for this one. I'm a tall Asian, I'm sorry. And then my granddad selfishly got cancer, so I had to leave earlier.
So you couldn't fuck her?
So I couldn't fuck her. And then when I came back, she had a boyfriend who was 6'2" and I'm 6'1". I was like, God damn it.
That's hilarious. It seems like your granddad got cancer just like he got in a car accident. Like, I got cancer.
Yeah, no, I mean, he just, out of nowhere he got it. Like, he's dead now, rest in peace, the goat. But yeah.
From that cancer?
Yeah, I don't know if you know much about cancer, but it's got a better record than fucking Ali. I say that for free. Muhammad Ali's got nothing on cancer, baby. And it's fucked. It's fucked my family. I hate that shit.
Is it environmental because of Thatcher?
Is it I forget, it's just fucking genetic or something. Fuck Thatcher, the Iron Lady. I love this. Can we get a reference from fucking the 2010s, please?
She's your Reagan.
She's my Reagan.
Yeah.
Whatever. She's my fucking rock and my hard place, that fucking bitch. I mean, it's before my time, but we all hate it. She started the Tory movement, I guess. They closed down the mines and all that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's because of her we're not allowed to do blackface and get paid for it anymore. Because of the soot.
Yeah, I got it.
Nice.
Yeah, we got that here.
I'm like, I don't know if he does know what I'm saying, to be honest, yeah. But he looks like that to everybody, I guess, does he?
I don't want to give you too much.
You can't enjoy yourself. Rip me heart out here. And then you're looking at me like
the straight man.
Okay.
You gotta have.
So stop playing footsie with me then?
I'm not. That's not me.
Oh, we got a midget. Yes. Nice. That would be good in a comedy show. Imagine that. Like
just a midget waitress.
Yeah. Or like
perfect.
Or they're like, you're not enjoying the show? Tickle them, and they just start tickling you from underneath. That would be sick. Yeah. I'd love that.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to fuck a midget now?
No.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
I'm hot. I'm gonna show you this midget after the show. She's fucking hot as hell. Lad, yeah.
It's just sort of like, what is it like? At that point, you might as well fuck an animal.
He is the straight man. How did you say this to another person, into a camera, into a mic? And which animal? Please do tell.
Like a wombat.
Which wombat? Yeah. A wombat.
You're fucking a wombat.
Don't they have chlamydia?
Exactly.
Are they the ones
like
with chlamydia? Koalas, yeah. Your first go-to album. Your first go-to animal. You need to have a sex check afterwards. That's hilarious. I would have said something like a snake. You know what I mean? Because then, you know what I mean? I got a big dick, so it can't choke to death. You know what I mean? Dick. Like, yeah.
You look like you would.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Like a Pete Davidson kind of thing going on.
Yeah, I was skinny white dudes. We randomly have big dicks. I don't know why.
So have you done 23andMe?
Nah, because if I'm like 1% black, I'm coming out like Bernie Mac. I'm coming out like cheeky. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I kick it. You know what I mean? I mean, they're playing Mr. Brightside when I say
give
kick
you
it,
too much confidence.
Well, no, I just black it up like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got too much confidence as it is, but this would be like, you know what I mean? I'm blacking it up like crazy. Yeah. I'm coming out like ski. You know what I mean? Like doing everything.
Yeah. Party B.
Party B. Yeah. Don't drop that down to know. Let me drop that down to know and shit like that. Yeah, be sick. I'm just 5 minutes of basketball celebrations.
It's like Alex Pereira. This thing.
Who's that again?
UFC fighter.
Oh, boom, yeah. No, that's where Mo Salah got it from, actually. He took it from him. He gave him a shout out. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm like the UFC. Have you ever met Paddy the Baddy? Are you a UFC guy?
Yeah.
That's my boy.
I haven't met
from Liverpool. I mean, no. I met him once.
Oh, when he was like your Connor?
Leaving a bar. And I was like, I won money on your last fight, Paddy. And he's like, nice one, that. Yeah.
He's a Scouser?
Yeah.
It makes sense. I can hear it now. He sounds similar.
Yeah. Sick.
We're taking over.
We're taking over. The funniest is when he was like, Scousers don't get knocked out. Me and my cousin were looking at each other and we were like, what is he talking about? You've got a black eye right now. What the fuck? You know what I mean? I was like, that ain't true. I've got a glass jaw, mate.
It's like when the Scousers fight, they fight each other. So half of them are getting knocked out.
It's just simple maths, isn't it? Yeah.
Someone's getting knocked out.
Yeah, imagine it. You think every street fight in Liverpool lasts for 3 hours? It's like that's Homer Simpson when he's getting hit by a plague. He's just taking punishment, and then you're like, "All right, well, my bus is here. See you later. Good bout. Good bout."
It's like Rams where they do the horn thing where they slam into each other.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like an old-fashioned duel or whatever. We walk like
Oh yeah, turn
papers,
around.
yeah, turn around, and we're like, "What's happening?"
That's crazy.
Instead of shooting, we're just shooting off our mouth. Yeah,
There's gotta
you gotta
be-
come to Liverpool, lad. You'll love it.
What's over there? Is it like
Well, it's where the Beatles are from, obviously. So if you like music, it's a big music city.
okay?
Obviously, if you like football, which
Is
is
it
what are
like-
you? You're a Chelsea fan, you said, aren't you?
No,
Oh, what are you?
I don't watch.
Oh, okay, I thought we were talking about it the other night, but maybe you didn't tell me your team.
Maybe it's
No.
someone else.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's Andre Kim.
Nah, I don't think I don't think he had a team, did he?
But is it like designed like London? It sort of looks like. What city does it look like?
I mean, my mate, Keegan, another shout out, you fucking rat. You're earning this 30 quid, you. He reckons it's like Boston because, like, we love our sports teams. It's like we got a weird accents, and
You
it's,
guys have a
and
subway
it's like
system?
it's like a working class city.
Yeah.
The subway system.
Yeah.
Nah, we got buses and trains though.
Okay, but it's like narrower streets. It's not like America where it's like a highway and then like McDonald's and
I mean, we've got
KFC.
motorways and all that sort of stuff, but like you've got the city centre where obviously that's where everything is, and some people live there, they have apartments, and then it's obviously suburbs surrounding that.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
But in Austin, we got a highway running right through our downtown.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I might have seen that actually. Nah, I mean you could get from the city centre, you can get on the fucking motorway, you can go to fucking the fucking Wolves in Birkenhead and all that sort of shit, but.
Yeah.
Because Liverpool is like we're Scousers, and then there's Merseyside, like that's like is a county or something that Liverpool's in. So we're Scousers, and then if you go like 5 minutes through the tunnel, you're in Birkenhead, and they're plastic Scousers. They sound like us, but they're not Scousers. They're fucking wolves. They're bad wolves. They're woolly-backs. And
What's wrong with Wolves?
well, nothing's wrong with them. I mean, if you want to live your life like that, that's fine. You know what I mean? Personally, I think it's child abuse. You were just raised in the wrong place. But
Is it like poorer or richer?
nah, it's like they just no. It's got nothing to do with that. It's just like St. Helens and all that. It's like they just want to be Scousers. Like I'll hear people saying, "Oh, I'm from Liverpool," and I'm like, "Where you from?" They're like, "St. Helens." I'm like, "Never fucking tell anybody that again."
It's like
You
a
know what I mean?
mile from where you are.
Yeah, but it doesn't count now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Garston, maybe. But yeah, I live in Chewbrook now.
Oh,
Chewbrooklyn, baby, we call it.
Chewbrook.
Chewbrooklyn.
Chewbacca. You guys ever do that thing? You kind of have the hair of Chewbacca.
I appreciate it. Nice one, yeah. And you've got the fucking charisma of Han Solo in that fucking wall. You get more personality out of C-3PO than this fucking cyborg. I just want to get around.
I'm the straight man. Jesus.
I've got him going.
I'm trying to fucking set you up here.
No, my plan is to actually get you rolling laughing. Like, you got to take your glasses off to wipe them. Like, that sort of vibe, yeah.
I'm getting there.
Nice. Straight, man.
So you don't like stoicism? You don't like
What you
like
call me?
strong, hard men?
What's a stoicism?
Like, oh, that is nice. I'm glad that that happened. I am going to celebrate.
Like the old school military guys, just the fucking.
Oh, like that, yeah. No, I mean, what? Each to your own. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I like a bit of fucking
You want
personality.
everyone to express themselves,
Well, I guess so. Innit? Fuck it, you
or
know.
else you're like, what are you hiding?
Yeah.
You're suspicious.
Yeah, if someone's closed off, you're like, I'm probably too much of an open book. You know what I mean? I'm just fucking. If you meet me, you know what you
But
get.
I bet in
guess, like-
England, especially in London, there's a lot of people that are more introverted and like looking down their nose at people and shit.
For sure. I mean, London, it's like on the underground there. Like, I hate London, like, but on the underground there, you could get someone could be getting stabbed next to you and they wouldn't even look up. You know what I mean? It's like worse than New York when you're on they're just all on the phones and all
Yeah.
that sort of stuff. Yeah.
And you
um,
hate that.
Yeah, and I mean, it's funny because people are always on the phones in London, but then there's so many people like pickpocketing people. Like, well, they don't even pickpocket. They just like grab your phone out your hand and just run. Like,
Yeah.
it's like they just
It's the game to them.
yeah. Or they're on a bike or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a lot of weird like mischievousness.
Yeah.
They don't
true.
have guns,
No.
so they have to get it out some other way.
Yeah, we just gotta like, hey, quit it. Hey, cut that out. Stop murdering that person, please. You know what I mean? You don't have the elements of that. Like here, you guys have guns and you have policemen with guns on horses. That's too much. That it's like
Yeah.
fucking John Wick out there. It's ridiculous. Back home, you only get the horse. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You don't even get the.
It's like a time travel weirdo.
And if you don't want to get chased by the horse, just give it ketamine and run off like it's sad. You know what I mean?
Is there a lot of ketamine in Liverpool?
We're more of like a weed and a coke city, I guess, like a limo
Yeah.
and that. Yeah,
Up and down.
a bit of poly, which is like hash.
Huh.
Yeah,
I smoked some of your spliff.
yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's good.
Good shit, baby. It
Yeah,
was.
it's
You
like
enjoy it?
this. Yeah, I loved it.
What do you mean, like
No one
smoother
does that
and makes
shit
a high?
anymore.
What?
Yeah.
Because you're not
Head
getting. I mean,
rush.
blunts is like you smoke a
heavy.
blunt to get high as fuck,
Yeah.
aren't you? You know what I mean? People smoke blunts till it disappears. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've seen them smoking a blunt and like it's gone. I'm like, where the fuck did it go? What the? You know what I mean? It's like they don't even put a roach in it and nothing. It's crazy.
No, yeah. Because then you're like worried that you're smoking the crutch.
Oh yeah, but you fucking you just taste the difference for that, wouldn't you? You know what I
Yeah.
mean, man? Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to be more expressive, but I just feel like, the state of the world is just so sad.
Yeah.
What do you think about Trump?
Hilarious. I mean, I'm not from here, so for me, he's the funniest president. He is, isn't
He
he?
influences
He is like
Europe.
as someone from fucking Liverpool, like across the pond. He kind of like encapsulates what America is in the last like 4
Yeah.
years for me, or the last 10 years. Like if you think of Trump, I think of America. If I think of
Yeah.
America, I think of Trump. You know what I mean?
But that's not a good thing.
No, it's not. I'm roasting you guys for it. I'm saying like, but I'm not from here, so I don't give
Yeah.
a shit. You know what I mean?
But I feel
You're
like
fucked. You're American and Asian. I don't even know what's gonna go on there.
Exactly.
He's
I'm a man.
coming for you. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I
we
feel
didn't
like
even know that fucking Camilla girl or whatever. We didn't even know
Kamala.
her. Kamala, whatever. Sorry. So it was like, all the things we knew about Trump were bad, but we knew him. All the memes, all the fucking,
yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like,
So what do you think about
did you vote?
yeah,
Oh, you did? Nice.
yeah.
Because I was talking to so many people in America that complain. It's like, did you vote? They're like, no. And I'm like, well, shut the fuck up then. Well, you got no dog in the race. you
Right,
fucking-
but if you don't vote, then you don't have to take responsibility for what happens.
yeah,
so
but
if I voted-
you can't be annoyed at the result, though, can you?
Well, I don't know.
It's like
It's
losing
like
a
a
race.
customer.
It's like losing a race you didn't even enter.
It doesn't even do anything. You can still have opinions.
Yeah, you can have opinions, but I mean, like, I'm still gonna roast you for it. Obviously, I'm still gonna be like, well, you didn't vote. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? It's like me
Yeah.
complaining about Brexit. I didn't vote, so I'm like, oh,
It's like
it
the
is what it
least thing you could do.
is.
Like if you want to be politically active and you don't vote, it's like you're not even
Exactly,
doing
yeah.
the minimum.
I know.
The one thing that you can actually do.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
think,
everybody loves Trump here, I guess, don't they, in Texas?
yeah, I mean like 55% maybe.
Yeah.
But
That's it.
yeah, I mean,
I
think,
would have voted for Trump if I was from here. You know what I mean? I guess just because I don't even know the other woman. So yeah.
Well, maybe you shouldn't vote then.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah. Nice.
I mean, I think it's better to not vote if you're like, I don't know what's going on.
Ah, that's true. Yeah, you're right about that, innit? If you don't know, don't vote. Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
think we
true.
should do more vote shaming.
Yeah.
Or like, don't vote.
Yeah. If
Only
you
if
listen
you
out
know.
there, don't vote. Let's storm the Capitol again, but
Yeah,
in a non-voting way.
What do you think about people that don't vote but then storm the Capitol? Isn't that making up for it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you're more invested in a voter at that point, are you? You know what I mean? You got to get on eBay. You got to buy homes. You got to fashion it with some sort of fuck. You know what I mean?
Like
I
a
thought it was like
potluck.
that. Yeah. I thought like right in front of the White House, there's a guy saying, "Medium? Anybody need a medium? Like a medium? No."
Someone steals it,
Yeah.
puts it in their jacket pocket.
I know.
But yeah, I think Trump is probably not the best way to run a country. I mean, I think that if you want to have a country and you want to have fun, like
Yeah.
those should be two separate things. Like if you want to run a country, you should probably do it like normally and responsibly. And then if you want to have fun, that's what comedians are for.
Yeah, exactly.
But we just want to combine it all because we feel like we're losing our grasp on power. So we're like, let's just double down on how it feels to have power, but then not do any of the work that requires
Yeah.
like a responsible ownership of it.
That was so well put. that was great. I'm not even lying. You wrapped that up perfectly. Yeah.
That's my peak.
Yeah.
That's the most
Mhm.
emotion that I'm gonna show tonight.
No, that was great. I was just gonna say. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say people be crazy. People be crazy. That's what I was gonna say.
We could go your route and just quietly and meekly take our place in the world after World War II and just sort of peter out, like England, sort of like.
Taking shots. This guy taking shots with a musket. You piece of shit. You think you helped us with the Second World War? It was over. It's over. It was like 5 minutes into overtime. We were up by like 20. And then it was like, oh, let's fucking slap some French people around, which I agree with. I love that. You know what I mean? Fuck the French.
It was mostly the Russians, right?
But was it the Russians? Yeah.
Yeah, 4/5
I
of
thought it
all
was the
Nazis. No, the Russians won World War II, not anyone else. I mean, England helped for sure.
What do you mean it helped? We were headliners.
Yeah, until they decided to invade Russia.
Nobody else wanted that smoke.
Yeah.
Except for England. We were like, we'll take the smoke.
Well,
We'll take the mustard gas. We'll take the bombs. We'll take
No one
everything.
can cross that channel. Well, Germany decided to start.
And away wins. That's fucking impressive, that. Come on.
Germany decided to start a war without a naval power. So they were like, we're just gonna, try our best.
Well, we're just gonna walk. Yeah,
yeah, we're gonna walk. But yeah, in England, the rules the seas. So.
We got no boats. Oh, right. Well, I reckon just head down this road. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's why they invaded Russia. They're like, well,
That's
what
so
else? Funny. Just bumming around Paris.
That's crazy. Imagine if Hitler had a podcast now. It'd be the most listened podcast, wouldn't it? If it was getting all those listeners then.
Yeah, I mean, if he exists, he must have a point. But we killed him, so he probably wasn't.
Nah, you didn't. You gave him a better life in fucking South America or whatever the fuck. Did he die happily in Argentina with his fucking gay dogs or whatever?
Gay dogs. He was a vegan.
Exactly. I'm surprised he can even raise his arm. He's got no fucking strength. Got another guy. Oh,
that's why I did.
Should have the sausage roll. Hey, Hitler.
That's why I had to do all that meth.
Yeah. Oh, was he on meth, Hitler, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Have you seen him jittering at the Olympics?
Nah.
Joe Rogan pointed it out.
What, he's just sat there like...
Yeah, he's like...
Is it meth, or maybe he just had like money on the race, something like that? Maybe he betted the white guy, and then he was like, "Oh fuck, these black killed me, he killed my parlay." Yeah,
Jesse Owens.
That was the one where it's fucking. That was the first ever black medalist, was it, or something?
No, this was in like Mexico or something, like the 80s. But yeah, he was a great Black Hope.
Yeah.
It was before we realized how good they were. It was like right when they started getting proper nutrition.
Okay, boom, nice.
And they started dominating everything.
I know.
But not soccer. There's still a bunch of whiteys in soccer and UFC.
I mean, France is pretty much all fucking black, their team now, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. But there's, I mean, they're in boxing, obviously. Basketball, they're dominating. NFL, I'm assuming they're dominating. Cricket, they're not dominating, but the Indians are dominating there. Still not a white sport.
They're close.
Baseball, what's that? Spanish people dominating there? Yeah. And that one Japanese kid, eh?
Yeah.
The fucking, what's his name? He's sick.
Oh, Tani Shohei.
Yes. He's a beast. He refuses to learn the language. He's taking 500 million off you and it won't do an interview. He's like, you got 500 million, you got to learn English. You could learn it quite easily. I was like, no, I'm not going to, no. I'm just going to buy more dogs.
You know, the Dagestanis, they all learn English because it's like a strategy for them. They're like, we're going to learn it so we can.
Dagestanis, where's that?
Russia.
Okay.
Those are the guys taking over the UFC right now.
Oh, really? Oh, is that like the Khabib guys with the hats? Oh, yeah, true, yeah.
They just...
Is Spula Dagestani?
No. I don't think so. He's close, though.
I love that kid, He's so funny, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's hilarious. I have a screensaver forever.
Are you attracted to him?
No. Want to squeeze him, but not in a sexual way. Just in a, like, you little smell his hair.
A little. Yeah.
Thought he was a baby.
Well, he's like...
He's just trying to cut the cord. He's cutting his dick off by accident. No. It's a man. It's a man.
He's like, he was shadowboxing him.
Really?
And, yeah. Hezbollah is actually pretty good at that little game. where you're shadowboxing a little person.
Oh,
So
yeah,
he
yeah.
hit a couple of shots, and he was like, "Oh fuck this," and he just grabbed him and just bit him.
Yeah, the original video when it was like him versus that other like famous midget or whatever, and it's the funniest fight ever. You see that? You remember the original one?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Hasbulla, not Mike Tyson.
Literally just hold them back by like just a fucking thing. Yeah,
It's like a chipmunk.
trying to come at him. Yeah, it's like, oh my god, I know. Yeah, imagine if at least one of them touched the back. It's like dead, isn't he? Yeah. It's so funny. Who have you met? Because my dream, I don't know if you know about this, is to meet LeBron James. That's my dream. I've got to
What's
a
your
bunch of
handle?
Lakers games. LeBron James comedy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
I've
like him?
met-
You like? Oh, you're a basketball fan.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a big Liverpool fan, but I follow basketball. Like I met Bronny recently, 4 weeks ago in LA,
Damn.
and I sat next to Rob Pelinka and D'Lo, but I never met fucking LeBron. I tried, but security weren't having it like 3 times. Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah, he's like playing with children when you see him playing because he's so much bigger than everyone.
I mean, and older. Man's 39 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, father prime. It's crazy. Like,
I mean, for me, he'll always be like 21 or whatever, or 18 when he first joined the league.
Yeah.
Straight out of high school.
boom.
Yeah,
That's
'cause,
true.
I grew up with him. We were the same age.
That's
yeah.
when I got into basketball. It was like 2002. Remember when he
Yeah.
had the fucking Chosen one, Sports Illustrated cover with the ball?
Yeah.
That was when I first got into basketball. I saw this. I was like, who's this guy? Oh, this is going to be the face of my league for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. But he hasn't like been like as prolific as like, he hasn't like been as big as like Michael Jordan or something. People are like, oh yeah, that's LeBron. Of course he's good. People like sort of dismiss him.
Yeah, they will because it just GOATs is generational. Like some people's GOAT is Bill Russell if they're old, you know what I mean? Kareem, now it's Michael. And if in 10 years, everybody's going to be saying LeBron's the GOAT. Like you got to factor in longevity. He's only got 4 rings, Michael's got 6, but Bill Russell's got 11. So if we're counting rings, then Bill's the best, isn't he? You know what I mean? So
LeBron
what are we doing
is
here?
just so much better. Like even if he goes back in time,
26
he's dominating.
and he's still he's had 5 triple doubles this season.
He hasn't
like big
dipped
boy
at all.
ones. It's crazy. His 3-point shooting fell off, but he's just in a slump. That's all it is. Yeah, yeah.
That's all it is now in the league, right?
Yeah,
Just a bunch of 3-pointers.
it's shit, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't watch it enough.
Fair enough. Yeah.
But yeah, I like it because it spreads out the field a little bit more, so people
Yeah.
can drive in more.
Nice. Love that you call it a field.
I don't know what to call it. A court.
The lane, baby. The gateway. Straight
The
down
hardwood.
Euclid. Let's go. Yeah, the hardwood. That's sweet, sweet hardwood. We're playing tomorrow. You hooping tomorrow?
I might.
In the
I might
game,
show
yeah.
up, yeah.
Yeah, you got it, haven't you?
Yeah, we got nice hardwood.
Sick.
Bounces when you jump
What are
on
we playing tomorrow? Or will you tell me tomorrow, I guess?
or something.
Ah,
It's in the
okay.
group chat.
Oh, fire, yeah. Nice, yeah. Xavier, don't tell me. Dope. What else? Oh, have you met any like famous basketball players or
No.
athletes?
I met Israel Adesanya.
Is that he's
UFC fighter.
the black Kiwi
Yeah.
lad? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he have the
I don't know
Kiwi
where he's
accent?
from. No, he has like
Ah.
a British accent.
Ah, but I thought he's from New Zealand. He grew up
Yeah.
in New Zealand, yeah. My mate Reuven used to train with him, yeah. That's sick. What's he called again? The fucking bone collector? No.
The Last Airbender or something.
Something like the style bender.
Stylebender.
That's it, yeah.
I met Sugar Sean O'Malley. He did this podcast.
Ah, okay, no, I don't know.
I met
Let me guess, mullet.
George.
Has he got a mullet?
He's got long hair.
I don't follow UFC. I'm just I'll know his face. I
You'll
follow
love
Paddy the
him.
Baddy, but that's
He's
it.
Irish.
He's Irish?
Yeah, like O'Malley.
Yeah, but is he actually Irish?
No,
or is
he's
he-
American,
Ah, okay,
but-
then it doesn't matter.
Oh, I
Um,
didn't know that.
well, it's
I
not
met,
Irish. He
GSP.
was born in Boston International Hospital, but he's fucking Irish. Shut up.
He was born in like Montana.
Yeah, exactly. But I love it because the whole world went crazy about Conor McGregor, and then everybody in England and Ireland were like, yeah, this is a regular Irish person. Same with Paddy the Baddy, we're like, this is sick, but this is every Scouser. You know what I mean? Apart from the not getting knocked out. That's crazy. But
Yeah, you guys have a lot of personality.
yeah. Paddy's done so much cocaine, his jaw's just numb. That's all it is. That's why he got
You guys
knocked out.
have originated the language. I feel like you guys have like a firmer grasp on it.
Yeah, I mean, we got like fucking slang that nobody uses. Like, obviously, we say sick, boss, heavy for good. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But we also call taxis Jobs. And we
Yeah.
have no idea why we do that. We
Yeah.
also call penises joeys. We got no fucking idea. You know what I mean? It's like shit like that, yeah. We call food scran, but that's Scotland do that as well, I guess. But
Scranton,
scran.
Scran,
Just
like
scran, yeah.
Gran.
Yeah. Scranton is like where they film The Office, I
Yeah.
believe.
Let's try to connect it.
The mind's working, I love it. There's so many Leach references, the best.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sean O'Malley, he's good lad, is he? Yeah.
Yeah. He's so nice, and he's like one of the best.
UFC fighter.
Yeah.
He's like the nice
He
guy.
did my
yeah.
podcast.
That's great.
didn't
I
have to
love
do
that. That's sick.
Yeah, I mean, I met RFK Jr.
Kennedy?
Yeah, Robert
Really?
Kennedy
That's
Jr.
pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, the guy that talks like
Nice.
this.
What?
You don't know him.
No, I do know him.
Okay.
JFK. Meeting his son, that would have blew my mind.
His uncle's, his like nephew's son or something.
Ah, okay, yeah.
His brother's son, I think.
But his dad got shot in it. No, his uncle
Yeah, I
got
think-
shot.
Yeah, his dad got shot too. I think.
Okay. But the famous one with his bang bang in the
No.
available.
No,
Ah.
his dad got shot in a hotel or something.
Ah,
Or
okay.
he died in a hotel.
Nice.
Yeah, I met Joe Rogan.
I met him over that as well. That was funny. Right, sound. I mean, everybody here, you guys love talking shop, don't you?
Mhm.
All you guys talk about is comedy. It's like nobody watched the game. You get laid. What the fuck's going on here?
Well,
Like it's like all you
that's
do.
our game.
I mean,
Comedy.
no, I love talking comedy a bit, but it's like it's just everything, and it's like last night at the Creek. It's like you've been doing it 2 years. You don't even know what you're talking about. Shut the fuck up. Let's get stoned or something. It's like I do love talking comedy, but you guys just they talk about it so much here. It's like it gets a bit boring. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's what happens when you don't have healthcare.
I mean, what you talk about gigs?
Yeah, like let's distract from what my life is really like.
That's true, I guess.
To
Yeah.
our craft.
Mm. But yeah, but it seems sound. But I've met it. Cool, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Where else have you been?
I was in Boston, LA, and New York before this. Yeah.
So who's the coolest? What's the coolest city?
This is the smoke machine. It's not even that's. We don't have a budget for a smoke machine, so we just got.
It's atmosphere.
It's nice.
Who's like what's the coolest scene that you've been in? Like what's your breakdown of the different scenes? Like in terms
I
of
mean,
how
I
they
like
talk?
Boston because my cousin lives there, so I've got to like chill. You know what I mean and
So
stuff.
you met like more normal people, and they're like more like Liverpool. They talk about the game and shit.
Yeah, I guess so and stuff like that. Yeah. No, we were talking comedy then. I do this show there. I do a bunch of clubs there, obviously, but I do my favorite shows there. The Black Comedy Explosion.
Whoa.
Yeah, this guy, Jonathan Gates, absolute legend, looks like Cedric the Entertainer. He runs it, and I do it every year. I'm the only white guy there, like in the venue, not on the show, like in the
Yeah.
venue.
Oh.
And it's like, he's religious man as well and stuff like that. So he's like, all right, yeah, you'll be following the prayer again. And I'm like, don't you fucking do this. So the first time I done it,
spot.
they do a prayer. He's got everybody standing up. They're all praying. And
And
they're
you're like, I like pussy.
and then I'm like, you guys ready to laugh? And then I'm like, you ready to laugh? And then he's always like, I have no idea what this guy's saying, but you gotta love him. I'm like, what a terrible intro straight away. And then I just get up there. I'm like, hey, black people, how are you? I'm like, make some noise. This is the closest I'm getting a black chair.
You know, Mo Salah?
And then yeah. And then I just talk about like fucking black people shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
pussy and
You pussy and fucking, yeah, exactly. Well, there was a girl, I was like, anybody from England? She's like, I'm from England. I'm like, your ass is bigger than my country, love. Like, she was twerking before the show up there. I was like, I snuck in this country in your ass. I didn't even need a visa. You just twerked me out when I got here.
nice.
And then, yeah, it was
a compliment
so it's funny.
to them.
Yeah.
In
Mhm.
Asia, it's not a compliment. Even if a lady has a nice ass, you can't be like, that's giant.
Oh,
You gotta be
really?
Like, yeah, that's
Well, I mean,
respectable.
there's no worry about that in Asia, so.
Yeah,
Can't
but
you say
like,
nice legs, though?
yeah, legs are a big thing in Asia.
Yeah. But ass, they want small asses, do they?
Yeah, it's not
fair.
caught on yet.
Fair. An Asian with a BBL would be nuts.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Sit down, she can't get back up.
it's all back weight.
The BBLs are crazy though, aren't they? Because I've been watching this show Baddies, you know about this?
No.
It's on the Zeus network and sort of, and it like they get paid extra if they fight. So every episode, just wigs are coming off. It's crazy. Some bitches in the sink, they're just going nuts. Yeah, and the security, they let them fight for a bit and then they stop it. You can see them. They're like, wait, titties out. All right, we're in. We're in.
Yeah, if the titties are out, you can't even air that on network TV.
Exactly,
So,
yeah.
Well,
But
can't wind
some
this for
nice
content.
asses here because we don't have Latinos back home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the whites are mixed with Latinas here. So,
Is that what a Hispanic? What's a Hispanic?
I think Hispanics, anyone associated with Spain.
So you were born here, but your parents are Spanish or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
they speak Spanish. Hispanic.
Okay.
And because like Spanish people are Hispanic.
Yeah, but I've never heard that term apart from America though. Like
Yeah,
nobody else
it's
says
a
that. I
weird
feel
term.
like yeah,
It's because, yeah, it's anyone in the Spanish world.
yeah.
So Brazilians.
It'd be funny if it was just like Spanish men, Hispanic. That's a Hispanic.
Hispanic.
Yeah, the two genders.
They.
We got tacos or burrito. That's what it is. So Brazilian, not Spanish. No, they're
They're
Portuguese,
not.
aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
Nice.
Portuguese. I don't know what that's called.
Sick.
So, should we end it?
Up to you. I'll keep going if you want.
You wanna?
You're not having fun, now?
I'm having a blast. We did like 2 hours.
Have we done? Oh shit. Oh fuck. All right, sure. Time flies when you're doing all the talking, eh?
Sorry.
No, I love it. The straight man. It's funny. You're good. This is the start of a beautiful friendship, I think.
Yeah.
We were cornered together in the green room the other day.
Yeah.
We were so stoned in the corner. And we were like, Hans was like practicing how to leave. He said, you don't have to do this. You don't have to.
Leaving? Am I leaving first? Or are you leaving
I
first?
said, I'm going to leave when you leave. I'm not asked. And then he's like, I'm not going to shake anybody's hand. And I said, that's even crazier. You had to walk past 6 people. You got to shake somebody's hand.
Mothership.
Mothership, yeah. So it's like small, you know what I mean? It's not that far of a walk anyway. He's planning it. He's like, all right, I'll have a rest here at base camp by the sink. 5 more steps and I'm out to the street.
Rendezvous at the water fountain.
Yeah, and then he's following me. We go to a place that's closed. He's like, why am I following you? I was like, I don't fucking know. We went out the back
went
way.
out the back.
Yeah.
No, you wanted to go out the front.
Well, I didn't know there was a bath. So just the way I came in, I'm like, I guess we go this way.
It was closed, so I had to show him the back way. Is that your first? Have you been to the back way again?
Nah.
Hell yeah.
I haven't been back in there. I've got some shows there this week. Well, I got shows there tonight. That fucking cruise show, whatever. Then I got Ari Matty's and Ari Shafir's show this week. But
Damn, you're cornering the Ari market.
yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I know I'm obviously staying with good mates with him, and then Ari Shafir just messaged me out of nowhere, so that was sick. Yeah, he just saw I was here, and then at the bucket show on Tuesday, or the fucking whatever it's called, the riff show, the barrel show, whatever. So, and then I've just been gigging a bunch. Like, I don't like being at a comedy club if I'm not on. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah.
I get antsy and like shit like that. So
It's like a horse without a purpose.
if I'm on, I'll hang out. But then if I'm there, that just means I'm not gigging somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd rather do like 3 shitty gigs than just hang out in the green room and not get on.
You're a true
you know what I mean?
comic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess so. I don't know.
Well, I was doing a show in Oklahoma, and it was like fun shows. But then I went and did another show somewhere else, like a little pop-up show.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, I didn't even enjoy. I mean, I didn't even have like a really good set, but it still filled me up with that juice. I'm like, oh shit, now I feel like a comic.
Yeah, for sure. Innit? Yeah. I mean, stage time is king, innit? You know what I mean? You can do, obviously, all the videos help and all that sort of stuff. Like, I'd love to fucking get a bunch of followers and shit off that. That'd be sick, obviously. But, like, stage time is king. You can't
But
beat
it's
it,
so
can you?
crazy how you can do like 500 shows in a year, and it doesn't really fucking do anything. Like
Yeah.
all those people just
Yeah.
forget about you.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, but you're getting paid for the shows, aren't you? So,
I mean, you get
money-wise, it's adding
better
up and stuff.
you
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it, but like in
Like-
terms of like any return on investment, there's like
There's no immediate, I guess so, yeah. I mean,
You
the
just gotta
book, the
do it
book
'cause
will
you
book
love
you
it.
again. That's
Yeah.
the return, maybe, innit? You know what I
the
mean? So,
reputation and building relationships.
Yeah,
with other
exactly, yeah.
comics, But like the
Yeah.
audience, they have
Nah.
fish memory.
they got no idea. Well,
get
that's
out
why
of there.
I do the little things, me. So, because I'm terrible with technology, you know what I mean? I look like I'm on a fucking Make-A-Wish right now, for fuck's sake. Like, I'm a child. So I give out, I got my face on LeBron's body.
Oh,
I give them out just because it's funny.
yeah.
And then back home, I do the same, but with Mo Salah's body.
Nice. So
Yeah.
you tailor it to the country you're in.
Yeah. So I give them out, and I guess people follow me off that and stuff. But I've got the world record for the most shows at the Edinburgh Fringe. Like, I
Nice.
done 230 in 24
Oh my
days.
God.
Yeah, so it's aged me. I'm actually 17. But so, and then that didn't help, yeah, with audience. But I met so many comedians off that. That was the benefit, I guess. And then before that, this was 2019. So I like could have obviously I've only got like fucking 3 jokes, and I'm Riff Richards, Great Barrier Riff, and all that. You know what I mean? Like the king of crowd work. So it used to go either way. I'd have a bomb or crush. Now it leans more to crush every time. So that's good. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what you want, obviously. You know?
Yeah, you want to get better. There's like the popularity, and then there's actually the craft of getting it out.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, those are like two separate things.
He is best of both worlds, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a good place to get good, and you can get a break as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's sick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the best place.
And everybody's I mean, I don't know if it's because I don't know anybody and I'm only here for 2 weeks, but everybody seems chill. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, everyone's
like,
happy. Everyone knows that the only thing holding you back is your skill. Like, it's not about like any bullshit like in New York.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
I mean,
if you're suffering, it's your fault. Like, if you're bitter and jealous, that just means that you're not good enough. So no one wants to publicly display their bitterness and jealousy.
For sure, lad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because how long have you been doing stand-up for?
Like 11 years.
Oh, same as me, yeah. So it's like when you got 12. Your fucking break or whatever, you were ready for it, obviously, weren't you?
A little bit.
You've capitalized on it. Exactly, yeah.
I definitely capitalized.
I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I didn't know about Kill Tony before, like, Ari, you know what I mean? Like, I know about it from his story and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like, Ari was in mine in Liverpool before he flew here last December.
Yeah.
He, like, got annoyed because this fucking club wouldn't book him and shit like that, and I was like, fuck him anyway. So then he just booked tickets to come here and just came here, and I was like, that's fucking sick.
Oh, Ari Matty?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And he just came from Liverpool straight to here, and then that was all she wrote. And then I was like, well, fuck, I'm coming. This is sick. Yeah.
It's a portal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he brings all the best. You know, it's not like people are like, oh, Ari Matty. Or like, you know, it's like all the best people come here, not like just riffraff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's like, it's easy to be nice to new people because all these new people are great.
Yeah.
Like if it was like, you have to wade through all the chaff, then it'd be like, then you get,
what's chaff?
I don't know, like wheat. Chaff,
okay.
Yeah. Then it'd be like, fuck, then you're kind of more wary because you're like, who the fuck is this guy? But if it's like, since we're getting so many amazing people and the right kind of people because they see what's happening here. And if you're just like a schmoozer, like someone that just wants to like climb the ladder, then it's like, you don't want to come here. You're not going to get very far.
Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah.
So,
we'll fucking scope you out for sure, you know what I mean? You fucking want to be, yeah. Definitely.
Well, let's end it.
I reckon so. It's fun, isn't it?
Thanks for doing it.
It's not going to get any better. Some good advice from you to me. I love that. That's sick.
Yeah, some great riffs, some real comedy while I just sat here.
Yeah, but you're gonna clip it up though, aren't you? You're gonna clip it up for me. So
I'm gonna put my logo right on your fucking face.
Oh yes, please do.
If you want him, you gotta come through me.
Yeah. If you want to see this terrible hairline, you gotta look at an Asian for a little bit first, all right?
Yeah, I'm gonna brand you.
No, but thanks for having me. Oh, Adam Gray, shout out to you as well. He wanted me to give him a shout out. He likes you.
Oh, yeah. AG.
Yeah, every time I put people on my story here, they're like, oh my God, how'd you know that guy? I'm like, I just fucking smoked a joint with him. I don't know.
When was I on your story? I was never graced with that.
I'm sure you was from the thing or something. Or maybe I just told them or something or whatever. Oh, no, because I was on the way. I was at the Liverpool game and I was FaceTiming them. And then I said, I'm doing your podcast after this. But then it got cancelled. Yeah.
Because you were like, I can't do it at 2 because Liverpool's playing at 1:30.
Well, I couldn't, could I? Yeah. What the fuck?
I guess not.
It's easy to move this pod than a whole Premier League schedule. I'll tell you that for
free.
Just
record it and watch it later.
Yeah, no, that's it. What a crazy watching fucking football like it's Interstellar. Definitely not.
It ages. It rots.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Okay.
Never walk alone. Add me on Instagram. Actually, I might as well get some fucking LeBron James of comedy.
Thank you, man. All right, I think it's over.
Killed it, boys.